Oh, wow, I can do this a twofer. So, Jeremy from the Quartering has gone woke and will now go broke. You see, not even Jeremy, the mighty Jeremy, um, can handle the fucking ass jiggle. Which is funny because this guy is like a pedophile who advocates for a lower age of consent while pissing and shitting himself in front of kids while his wife cucks him with Destiny. I'm sorry, the pizza man. Oh, I'm sorry, goes out for pizza for several hours while he's drunk. Yeah, like dog, like get fucking real. First off, well, I can't confirm it was Destiny. It was Destiny. First off, we all know that. Second off, more importantly, you smell. And finally, I don't care. Hot chicks got big ass titties. That's higher art than you've ever done. And you know what? Swiggity swooty. We're gonna play the booty song. Because this is going to be my counter argument to anyone who's anti-goon from now on. And this will go for the far left too. It's just, shit, fuck it. Wisp. Warframes that, yeah, it's just, that's all I gotta search up. No, this is it.
Oh, what up, homie? Nothing much. I hear that. What we gonna do at the function tonight? Oh, they're gonna be ladies there. For real? Now, hold on, now who is that little mama right there? Oh, she looking good. Oh, look at them mountains. Oh, she winked at you. Oh, yeah, she did. Oh, hold on, little mama, come here.
Your argument is defeated, Jeremy. You better pack the fuck up because you're gonna go broke now. I mean, you've already gone broke how many times just from the fucking sticks and hammer or whatever it was case. See, that's how weak your arguments are. They can't do damage to Wisp Prime's thick ass cheek.
I must consult with the Elder God.
Hey, come on, Jeremy. Why aren't you consulting with the other gods?
As well, we on the teams. Are you trying to turn me into an ass queen? That was your dream, and now that ass is drafted me to its team. Hide right this far. Swag.
Then die.
And by the way, if you wonder why I didn't call Melanie Mac or Hypnotic a pedophile, and my responses to them, but I called Jeremy from the Quartering, yeah, that's why. They weren't. That's the thing. I don't have to make shit up about these people either. That's the funny thing. I just don't like Hypnotic's content, and I think he's a fucking piece of shit shill, right? And it's boring. And for Melanie Mac, I think she's a person who does the same shit I don't like about the far left. That doesn't mean, that I think this person or that person is good or bad. I don't fucking care, right? At the end of the day, Melanie Mac is just first off, Melanie Mac didn't even seem to be doing that tactic. Really, it was her orbiter that she was defending, right? But yeah, of course, Quartering has to ruin that by being a fucking retard all the time. Remember, this is the guy who got mad at a guy who Funny enough, for those who are wondering what the Yikes tweet was about, because this is what I'm bringing up. So the Yikes tweet was about Jeremy said conversations will randomly devolve into Hitler on disagreements on Twitter, right? But he quote tweeted because he also wanted to go after like the Marvel like composer for Doctor Strange too, right? Um, he wanted to shit on him, so he had to come up with a dumbass reason why, right? So instead of what you would think it would be, which is oh right, the guy who brought up Hitler first, which was saying Hitler's favorite movie, to the composer just talking about how awesome the original King Kong soundtrack was. And, instead of that, which would have been actually both perfect for what his initial point was beforehand in the context, but also like it wouldn't have had a bunch of dumbass retarded drama about it. He decided to wait until the other guy responded, like the composer responded saying "fuck Hitler," and then he's like, "Oh yikes!" Right? But like the thing is, he because he waited, he ruined the it would devolve into Hitler thing because it already devolved into Hitler. You should have said "yikes" on the other tweet, right? Which is literally when it devolved into Hitler, was when the guy trolled him about that, and people are like, oh, how do you know? Like, dog, if someone just randomly brings up Hitler for no fucking reason, they're trolling. That's how that works. That's what trolling is, right? You can't take that guy seriously. That's why he didn't. He just said fuck Hitler, and that was the conversation. But Jeremy was mad that was all the conversation was, and that there wasn't anything like juicy about it or anything. So he got himself involved, and the composer just did nothing, and won while the quartering made himself into a massive fucking lolcow. Which is hilarious because if he just didn't try to start shit with the composer himself by doing that, he could have just made his point and no one would have fucking cared. Which is the hilarious part about Jeremy. He's the cause of a lot of his problems, objectively. But yeah, like that's just how Jeremy is, right? He's a massive lolcow. Like I think like of the lolcows, right? There's Jeremy. There's Tech USA, and then there's like Destiny, but Destiny's like half of it is just like he fucked all the alt-right. So, and then there's Razor Fist. It's like the big like non-dedicated lolcows, and then the dedicated lolcows. There's three. There's Ethan Ralph, Darkside Phil, and of course the goat, Chris Chan. Right. Those are like so of the single lolcows. He is like top 3 or 4 at all times. Although Dev might take his spot. Recently, Dev's been aiming for fucking. But other than that, that's kind of just how it is. So yeah, like another thing to note, the quartering is really doing that to himself, right? Like there are many, like I'm right wing. There are many conservative channels that I'm fine with. I don't like the far left tactics. This is the thing, right? Like people like. I don't like people who use far left tactics. It's like, oh, like they'll be like, oh, but you're transhuman. Like, no. Like, look at any time. Like, I'm just shitting on people being dumb sometimes because I think that's funny, and saying things and spurging out and shit. But like, no matter what, I'm not like doing anything. But spurging out about like things I enjoy and like just random like things I think are funny to say, and then like seeing hypocrisy and calling out, which is very funny. That's all I do. And people get mad at those two things. The spurging out is the most hilarious thing to me because the spurging out I do is legitimately fucking the most entertaining thing you can do in your life. It's like, oh yeah, like, you spend like 5 minutes, talking about how you're gonna cut off someone's nutsack and nail it to your door, like with those line door knockers rich folks got. That will be their balls, right? Except, an original thing and not a quote from Patrick Starr. And yes, I know it's actually Bill Fagerbach and Jennifer's Body, but he voiced Patrick Starr, and the scene was cut, so it's officially, unofficially, been preserved in SpongeBob memes. But yeah, Bill Fagerbach, or the actor who played the voice of Patrick, basically. But yeah. Yeah, that's kind of the thing, right? Like, I don't have to make shit up because he goes back there. So why would I, right? I don't have to make shit up that, like, Destiny's an unhinged fucking weirdo. Like, yeah, like, I mean, that's probably why I find him entertaining sometimes. Yeah, dude will, like, debate you and then have sex with you off of camera, but it'll actually be on camera. Like, that's hilarious, honestly. Although I will say, Ben Shapiro, when is your sex tape going to be revealed? Because, now we know. Right? And now we know that Ben Shabibo has had anal sex with Destiny. Or something like that. I don't know. But anyway, see ya.